Welcome to Rays of Hope, where inspiration meets possibilities. Join us on this journey as we explore videos that illuminate the path to positivity, resilience, and success. Today, we'll continue exploring practical techniques to help you better understand and connect with others. Emotional intelligence and empathy. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in empathy, as it enables us to recognize and understand emotions in ourselves and others. When we're emotionally intelligent, we can better navigate complex social situations, manage conflicts, and build stronger relationships. Emotional intelligence involves self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. We need to be able to recognize and manage our own emotions to effectively respond to others' emotional needs. Empathy is not just about feeling what others feel, but also about understanding their perspectives and needs. By developing our emotional intelligence, we can become more empathetic and effective communicators. We can learn to recognize emotional cues, ask empathetic questions, and respond in a way that acknowledges and validates others' emotions. Practicing empathy in communication. To truly put yourself in someone else's shoes, you need to practice empathy in your daily interactions. Empathy is not just a feeling, but a skill that can be developed with practice and patience. By incorporating empathy into your communication, you can build stronger relationships, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a more positive and supportive environment. Active listening and nonverbal cues. When engaging with someone, it's essential to give them your undivided attention. This means putting away distractions like your phone or laptop and making eye contact. Active listening involves not just hearing the words, but also paying attention to the tone, pitch, and body language of the speaker. Nonverbal cues like nodding, tilting your head, or making supportive noises can show that you're engaged and interested in the conversation. Ask yourself, what are the nonverbal cues that I use when I'm engaged in a conversation? Do I cross my arms or lean away when I'm uncomfortable? Make a conscious effort to use open and engaged body language, such as uncrossing your arms or standing up straight. Asking open-ended questions and seeking feedback. Asking open-ended questions is a great way to show that you're interested in someone's thoughts and feelings. Instead of asking yes or no questions, ask questions that encourage the person to share more about themselves. This can help to build trust and create a safe space for open communication. Seeking feedback is also essential in practicing empathy. Ask for feedback on your communication style and be open to constructive criticism. Some examples of open-ended questions include, "Can you tell me more about that? How did that experience affect you? What do you think about this situation?" Reflecting and paraphrasing to show understanding. Reflecting and paraphrasing are powerful tools in practicing empathy. Reflecting involves repeating back what you've heard in your own words, while paraphrasing involves summarizing the main points of the conversation. This can help to show that you understand and are actively listening to the other person. It can also help to clarify any misunderstandings and ensure that you're on the same page. Try reflecting and paraphrasing in your next conversation. Use phrases like, "Just to make sure I understand, you're saying that," or, "What I hear you saying is." Empathy in conflict resolution and difficult conversations. When conflicts arise, it's easy to get caught up in the heat of the moment and let emotions take over. But what if we told you there's a way to navigate even the most challenging conversations with ease and understanding? It all starts with empathy. Remaining calm and composed in challenging situations. Think back to the last time you were in a heated argument. How did you feel? Your heart was racing, your voice was raised, and you were ready to defend your point of view at all costs. But what if you could press pause on that reaction and approach the conversation with a clear head? That's where empathy comes in. When we take a step back and try to see things from the other person's perspective, we open ourselves up to a world of understanding. We begin to realize that the person we're arguing with isn't just an opposing viewpoint, but a human being with their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Here are a few ways to remain calm and composed in challenging situations. Take a deep breath and count to 10 before responding. Ask open-ended questions to clarify the other person's perspective. Listen actively and try to understand where they're coming from. Avoid getting defensive and focus on finding common ground. By staying calm and composed, we create space for empathy to flourish. We begin to see that the person we're arguing with isn't the enemy, but a fellow human being who deserves to be heard and understood. Focusing on interests and needs rather than positions. When we're in the midst of a conflict, it's easy to get stuck on our own position and forget about the underlying interests and needs that are driving our actions. But what if we could shift our focus away from being right and towards understanding what's really at stake? Let's say you're arguing with a friend over what movie to see on Friday night. On the surface, it seems like a simple disagreement over entertainment preferences. But if you dig a little deeper, you might discover that your friend has had a tough week and is looking for a movie that will help them relax and unwind. By focusing on their underlying need for relaxation, you can find a solution that works for both of you. In conflict resolution, it's important to remember that our positions are just the tip of the iceberg. Beneath the surface lie our interests and needs, which are often more flexible and open to negotiation. By focusing on these deeper layers, we can find common ground and reach a solution that meets everyone's needs. Conclusion: embracing empathy for stronger relationships. In conclusion, empathy is a powerful tool that can transform our relationships and communication. By practicing empathy, we can connect with others on a deeper level, resolve conflicts more effectively, and create a more positive and supportive environment. Here are some key takeaways from this video. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. There are different types of empathy, including cognitive, emotional, and compassionate empathy. Empathy brings numerous benefits, including deeper connections, improved communication, and conflict resolution. Barriers to empathy include cognitive biases, assumptions, cultural and language differences, and emotional intelligence. To practice empathy, we need to engage in active listening, ask open-ended questions, reflect and paraphrase, and stay calm in challenging situations. By focusing on interests and needs rather than positions, we can find common ground and reach solutions that work for everyone. Empathy is not just a skill, but a mindset that requires practice and commitment. By embracing empathy in our daily interactions, we can build stronger, more meaningful relationships and create a more compassionate world. Thank you for joining us on this uplifting journey with Rays of Hope. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe to stay tuned for more videos that spark hope and empowerment. Until next time, keep shining brightly. Thank you for watching.